Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit, so I wanted to come on here and show you guys some of the new stuff that I've gotten since Christmas and prior to that. Watching Dino Riders on VHS tonight. So some of the newest pickups that we've gotten are these Chuck E. Cheese plush. Last time, I know you guys saw these. I got this birthday one, that big boy right there, that Rockstar Chucky right there, and picked up this older one. I think he's missing the vest, but still a pretty awesome piece. Anything old Chuck E. Cheese is really in right now and hard to find, so whenever I see it, I have to have it. I got this Captain Planet lunchbox. It has the thermos inside, and my wife got me all these Planeteers that I didn't have before, and I put my other Captain Planet figures out front, whatever I could fit in there, with the lunchbox, and I think it's a nice little Captain Planet shelf going. I got that Pee-wee's Playhouse lunchbox with thermos. Anything Pee-wee Herman I gravitate towards as well. Actually ordered a large Pee-wee doll today because I didn't have it before. So excited for that to come in the mail. Moved some of the Gremlins up on this little shelf for now, just because I didn't know what else to do with them. They kept falling everywhere. So they're going to stay up there for the moment. Recently I grabbed these vintage skateboard smack-ups. These are kind of like a weird little gross out line. Like this one is Carrie car door. She's getting hit with the car door. That person has a raccoon on their head, and that person's getting hurt, you know. So pretty cool little line if you want to add those to your collection. They're always a good pickup. Recently got a large Michelangelo. Still looking for Raph. And these 4 TMNT vintage trolls. Really happy to come across those. Actually got a 5th one, which is another Raphael. But that one's a better Raph in better condition, so he's going to be there for now. Finally got my hands on a TMNT football. This is actually a beautiful condition football. I got another one. It wasn't in that good of condition, so I got rid of that one, but kept this one. And found this Stretch Leo on Whatnot. I was really happy to come across him. So that's a nice pickup. If you can ever come across those, definitely get them. They're pretty pricey, but they are just so cool. Hard to display, so I put it on like a doll stand. Maybe added a few of these since the last time I was here with you guys. I know the clown is new. Other than that, pretty sure I've already showed you guys that stuff. Moved the Food Fighters over here because it made sense to be with this older stuff. And this stuff right here is pretty much the same. Maybe added like a few of like Jeffrey the Giraffe over there. I'm always adding stuff to this like 2000s kids shelf. A little bit of everything from Small Soldiers to Jimmy Neutron to Where's Waldo, even like little tech deck dudes from when I was a kid. I was born in 1995, but I really fell in love with like the 70s and 80s stuff. Just seemed like a really awesome time to be alive, and I wish I could have raised my kids in that time period. But it is what it is. Simpsons is still down there chilling. This shelf was the one that I had in the corner over here, but I switched these two because it was kind of like taking up a lot of the room and didn't really make sense being there. So the shelf that was here, I moved over here and went flat across the wall. It made it a lot more spacious in here, so I'm happy I did that. Recently my wife got me that Alien Pops head. Always wanted one of those, and it actually looks really cool with these alien hands that I have sticking out. Kind of looks like it's his hands. So I'm loving that. Put some alien like figures and merchandise in the corner to make a nice little alien display with them. And got this Elf plush from a vintage toy store near me. There's some of the ET stuff. That's our little biker section right there. BC bikers, biker mice. There's my Street Sharks. Moved the Thundercats over in that corner underneath the Christmas shelf. And then just kind of put the Muscle Men in a corner because I didn't know what to do with them. My Battle Beast are over here in this corner. I got rid of a few of them because they just didn't have like the stickers, or I had duplicates. I actually got the Supernaturals carded piece, so I was happy to come across that. Never had a carded piece before. My what do you call them? Sectors are still over here. Godzilla's down on the bottom. They need some help. Street Sharks, Ghostbusters is still the same. There's my Where's Waldo backpack. My Pet Monster's chilling up here now. He was over there, but he was taking up a lot of room, and I figured the food fighter should go over there. Put him on a chair. Took off the legs of the chair and grabbed these handcuffs for him. They're not the original ones. I think these ones go for like 30, 35 bucks online. I think they were for more of like the 2000s My Pet Monster, but it's the only one I could come across at the moment. Bravestarr. Got this nice Bravestarr lunchbox. It does have the thermos. Made a little Bravestarr section because I was able to do a local pickup for this Bravestarr gun in the box right there. And just put a few of the main characters in front of it. Move some of my smaller, like 3.5 inch, 3.75 inch figures over here and just put them on display because I don't have the G.I. Joes there anymore. And I didn't have room for them over there at the moment. Slappy's still over here. Goosebumps are still over here. Other than that, pretty much everything's the same. I haven't really gotten more VHS. Just been adding to this stuff little by little. My wife's collection is looking crazy. I gotta make a video on her Littlest Pet Shop collection because we've been adding to it almost daily. She loves that stuff. There's some of her higher end dolls. They're called Novi Stars, and the newer generation Littlest Pet Shop. These guys right here go for more money than like my stuff does. And put some of her dolls up there. And recently picked up all of these for her. They're all new in box, Littlest Pet Shop. So that was super awesome. Nice grab. Drove to a couple states over to get those, but they're well worth it. I definitely want to show you guys my son's collection. He has a good collection of Legos going right now. And a lot of people talk to me about Legos and how the minifigures are highly collectible. So I got him some for Christmas, and he's been adding to his shelves. He's 6 years old and wants to show you guys those. So I'm going to attach that to this video and also show some Transformers because I have a shelf of not so much vintage ones, but a lot of like the Michael Bay Studio series. I'm going to show you guys that right now. But thank you guys for coming with me to this room again, showing you showing some of this stuff off, and let's go see that stuff. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm over here with my son. Can you say what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
This is like our 10th to maybe even 20th time, honestly, trying to make this part of the video. Someone's always screaming, dogs always barking, cats always meowing, but let's give it a go. Over here, we have a signed Peter Cullen reaction figure, Bumblebee helmet, Masterpiece Ironhide. Some of his larger figures are up top. It can be really hard to keep these guys organized considering him and my younger son play with them often, but I tried to put them nice and neat so you guys could see everything. Got some really sick Optimus Primes over there. G1 Optimus. That's the popcorn bucket from Rise of the Beast. I see Megatron, Sentinel, Shockwave. You're a big Shockwave fan, right, bud?
Yep.
Couple Bone Crushers. I love that Grimlock. And then I see your favorite character right there. He loves... Who do you love?
Tom.
Tarn. Yeah, that's a cool choice. And then down here, some of his newest additions include KSI Boss and that Shockwave back there from Bumblebee. So there's some of the Transformers I wanted to show you guys. Right down here is his quick changers. They play with them a lot. And over here, I pulled out a bucket of Toy Story toys because I know that there's going to be someone out there that collects Toy Story. I know they're highly collectible, and it's, you know, Disney's huge. So here's some of the Toy Story toys that we have. I put in storage a while ago because they kind of just get thrown at the wall at this point. This is a big bin, too. My son right here used to love Toy Story. Do you remember that?
Yep.
So we went Toy Story crazy for a while. Now they're in a box, just like the movie. Here is the Toy Story ball. I see Trixie, the octopus, Reptilius right there. Oh, look at that. There's Big Baby, Lenny, Chunk over in the corner. And I'm sure there's some really cool, hard to find characters in there. At the moment, I'm not going to dig through it because this lid actually closes. But I wanted to show you those considering I came across them. And then over here, you want to show them your Legos, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go show your Legos. My son loves Legos right now. Wanted to show you guys some of his Legos because a lot of people love Legos. I can see that they're highly collectible and people spend a lot of money on them. So for a 6-year-old, you got to admit this is a pretty good collection. That's where you dig out of to build stuff, right, bud?
Yeah.
I put all of it in one bucket so it's easier. And that's like a little Lego table. It's empty right now. But right here, what's this theme?
Dreams.
Lego Dreams, right. So those are the good guys. He's got quite a few of them. We built that tree house. Oh, 2 shelves. Right there is like most of the good guys. He built that by himself recently. And then up here is your bad guys. All the Nightmare characters. Like the Nightmare King and all these like cool, different characters. That shark we built, he kind of took apart, disassembled, and like made it his own. So I'm cool with it as long as he's happy. Up there, there's a rocket raccoon and a little mini rocket. There's another Dreams build right there. There's one of his custom builds that you did. Is that like a robot? Super cool. Fighting robot. That's awesome. Down here, you have a case full of your, I assume, favorite characters, right?
Yep.
I see a rare Ninjago character in there. That's awesome. At this point, I kind of forget what he even has. I know we got that Boogeyman back there recently. And these right here, he loves. That's a newer theme that he's into. Or at least something that he's into that he found recently called Monkey Kid. I have a few more on the way, but they're honestly pretty pricey. But speaking of pricey, over here, we got Scooby-Doo. And if you know, you know that Velma is a hard and expensive figure to find. So my little man has, I believe that's like all the crew and a few of the monsters in that giant clock tower. That's really cool. We built that treehouse together, right?
Yep.
Little haunted treehouse and some of his Halloween characters. Down here, he's got his Alien Conquest and some of his really creative custom builds back there that you did. I love those aliens. You're welcome. That's a UFO. And he puts some of his characters that he doesn't want, like in little minifigure cases that he doesn't want to get knocked over or damaged. So that's smart. Down here is like just some of his miscellaneous assorted little pieces. And in here, same thing, I believe. That's all minifigure pieces that need to be completed and sorted through. And then a bunch of minifigures over here. From Minecraft to Christmas. I see some Ninjago and Marvel. Star Wars up there. Some of his books and magazines, as well as a couple more odds and end builds and minifigures. But other than that, I think we covered all of them. Is Daddy missing anything?
Yes.
What am I missing?
The games that I have, like this Pip fighting.
Those things that you built over there?
Yep. And this Pip fighting robot.
And that fighting robot? Yeah, so he wanted to show his Lego collection. I wanted to show the Transformers. And I found the Toy Story stuff. I'm going to go through quite a few more things from the next video. And make sure I read the comments to see if there's anything specific you guys were interested in that I showed this time that you want me to talk about or show more. But until then, I appreciate you watching. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you guys for being here. Say peace out.
Peace out.